start the fight, breaking down the walls in the dead of night. I don't come for peace, I come for the storm. Fanboys melt quick when the truth gets warm. Saw content's high, I'm collecting those tears. Just got started, but I'm cutting through fears. I'm not here for brand deals, I'm not for sale. I expose your lies, rip off the veil.
Alright, buckle up because I've got a lot to say about Jurassic World Rebirth. If you haven't seen it yet, good. You're not missing much. And if you have, then you know exactly what I'm about to unload here. This movie isn't just mid, it's aggressively mid. Painfully average. It's the cinematic equivalent of lukewarm coffee that you forgot on the counter for 4 hours. Stale, uninspired, and not worth the effort. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Yes, it's technically a rebirth, but what exactly? Because it is sure the hell isn't a rebirth of excitement or quality storytelling. No, it's just lazy regurgitation of tropes we've seen 1,000 times before, all wrapped in a shiny, focus-tested wrapper designed to trick you into thinking something new it's not. From the very beginning, you can tell where this is going. The setup is practically telegraphed. Oh no, a dangerous dinosaur escapes again. Oh wow, mercenaries have to collect dino samples to save the world again. And yes, of course, we're back on another island because apparently after 6 movies, they're still pretending like this is a fresh new concept. Newsflash, genetically modified dinosaurs on a remote island hasn't been interesting since Jurassic Park 3, and even that was pushing it. And let's talk about the cast, because my god, what a wasted opportunity. Scarlett Johansson is the headliner, which sounds good on paper until you actually see the performance. Don't get me wrong, she still gets presence. She doesn't look bad for her age, and 10 years ago, maybe around the Avengers era, this could have worked, but now, the spark just isn't there. Her performance falls flat, there's no depth, no real tension, no emotional weight. Instead, the filmmakers clearly banked on sex appeal to carry the character, which is not only lazy, it's outdated and borderline insulting. And let's be real here, maybe that tactic would have worked a decade ago before she decided to alienate half of her audience with certain public statements, but at this point it ain't working. And now spoiler warning, because if you're still planning on watching this, I'm about to spare you the pain of false expectations. Right off the bat, this movie can't help but shove in some hidden agenda nonsense. The big bad corporation is evil trope is hammered in over and over, thinly disguised under lines like the people deserve the DNA too. It's so subtle it's not subtle at all. Once would have been fine, once could have passed as a nod to the franchise's usual themes of playing God, but they focus on it so much it turns the whole plot into a thinly veiled soapbox. You want to do commentary? Cool, but do it with finesse, not a damn billboard every 5 minutes. I'm over exaggerating. The actual story is snooze fest. A group of mercenaries is sent to an island to recover samples from dinosaurs for a miracle heart disease medicine. That's the big plot driver, and of course, one of the experimental dinosaurs gets loose just like always, and everything goes to hell. But nothing surprising happens, nothing innovative, no heart-racing set pieces, no standout character arcs, not even a twist warmth remembering. And then there's the new hybrid, oh boy. They really want you to think it's a cool cross between a pterodactyl and a raptor. Sounds awesome, right? Wrong, it's annoying. That's it, annoying. They screech, they swarm, they flail, and they never pose a real threat. It's like watching a pack of genetically enhanced pigeons with an attitude problem. Not really terrifying and not memorable. But the crown jewel of the disaster is the final antagonist, the so-called big bad dinosaur. You ready for it? It's a 4-armed T-Rex with a massive forehead. I wish I was joking. It looks like a T-Rex mated with a Funko Pop. Who signed off on this design? It's not scary, it's not cool, it's not even campy fun. It's a genetic freak that looks like it was slapped together by a 13-year-old with access to a deviant art, and that's what they want to build a new trilogy around? If they wanted to get creative, here's a thought. Let the abomination lay eggs after the island falls to the dinosaur. Have the next generation evolve into something legitimately terrifying, lean into the horror, make us fear with nature. Warped by science is truly capable of. But no, instead, they give us a big head McForman and thought we'd be impressed. And look, I'm not saying I need the next Jurassic World to be some Oscar tier masterpiece, but I do expect it to be fun, or at the very least, not this damn boring. There's no tension, no soul, and certainly no sense of wonder. If this is what they're using to kick off the brand new trilogy, then buckle in. We're in for a long, depressing ride filled with mediocre CG monsters, hollow characters, and rehashed plots disguised as new direction. My final verdict is a 5 out of 10. And that's me being generous. The only reason it gets a score is just because it functions as a movie. But it is not worth going to the theater for. Absolutely not. Save your money. Wait for it to hit streaming. Even then, maybe have it on in the background while you do some laundry or stroll on your phone. That's about the level of engagement it deserves. This isn't a rebirth, it's a limp reboot with a tired agenda, a wasted cast, and one of the most laughable dinosaur designs I've ever seen. Do better, Universal. And now it's time to read off the members of the channel. We got Koros Objective, Maximilian Pegasus 88, Mattfox94, Watari, Shade Milkman, Oh No is Justin, Brian Payne, Jay Wesby 65, Andy Ritz, C-Stars Piplup. Thank you so much for becoming part of the crew. And if you truly enjoy this content, why don't you think about becoming a member? It's only $1 a month. You get special emotes, badges, and you get a shout out at the end of each video until it becomes too long, and then it'll be turned into a credit roll. And also, I got an awesome merch lined up for you guys. I got amazing shirts, hoodies, I got coffee mugs, I got desk mats, I got a bunch of different kinds, so why don't you check it out also. And please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay vigilant.
You can cry in the comments, but you won't survive. Like and subscribe if you feel that vibe. We're home.